So what I'm going to do is I'm going to section the front. Hey guys, and welcome back to Unspoken Words. So today we are going to be doing 4, or is it 5? I can't remember how many I plan to do for this video. I think it's 5 different hairstyles for mini twists, especially when your mini twists are getting old and it's looking kind of rough, but you still want to elongate the style. And yeah, or if you're like me and your hair just seems to on grow at quite a fast rate, and so it gets frizzy at the roots. It's a frizzy so it gets a bit messy at the roots, then these hairstyles are for you basically. Yeah. So yeah, let's get straight onto the video. So the first hairstyle we're going to do, or the first set of hairstyles, are going to be quite similar. I'm going to be doing my hairstyles with a bandana. What I usually do for when I'm doing my when I'm folding up this bandana to use is I fold it up in a triangle, because obviously it is usually in a rectangle. So I'll fold up the corners into, I don't know how to do this so that you guys can see it whilst I'm doing it, but fold it up into a triangle, and it's got some oil stains on it, but you know, we're gonna use it like that. um, Also as in oil for my hair. So once I folded it into a triangle, then I proceed to folding it up into a, I should have done this on the table, but so let me just do it here. Okay, so then after I folded the top, I just fold it up so it's like a rectangle, and I just keep folding it like that and like that and like that till it's usable for my head basically. So you can make it as the width as thick or as thin as you want. It just depends on how much you fold it up. At the beginning will depend on how thick it turns out at the end. So this will make it obviously this thick on your hair, but if you wanted it thicker, just to make it the fold bigger, and then you fold on like that. So I want mine quite thin. I usually have it quite thin anyway. Why is this giving me, okay, okay, it's actually, yeah, I think this is how I usually have it, this thickness. So that's, I want to say about an inch. Thickness is about an inch. So the first one is going to be, I don't have names for these styles. Maybe if I make up a name whilst I'm editing, I will put it up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to section the front. Which part do I usually add to it? I can't remember. I'm going to section the front parts for obviously like a little fringe. You can make it more or less depending on how long your twists are or how thick your twists are. But this is how I'm going to do mine. So the first one is, like a half up, half down do. I'm going to go from my ears and go and section it like that. You can add more for the up one or less. It again depends on how you like it, and if you want it to be, oh yeah, if you want it to be how you want the final look to be. So once you have done that, this is why I need a mirror. I don't have a mirror in here because I feel like this is going to be wonky. So what I'm going to do is, with my bandana, I'm going to put it, why is it being mischievous? I'm going to put it in front like this, and maybe I might go up a bit more. um, and then I am going to cover, I'm going to tie it at the back, so it's going to be a simple knot, but I'm going to do it twice. Just make sure all the hair is not underneath. Okay, do it a second time, and then that's the first one. I'll try to find, okay. So usually when I'm doing these styles, I do it, I match my bandana to my outfit. So obviously the outfit and the bandana is not exactly matching right now, but I match my bandana to the outfit. I might end up adding this one to the back because I'll just tucking it here. I don't like the fact that it's seemingly bold on one side and I don't know what I've done. I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Okay, so that is my first style. Yes, so obviously you would brush your edges. You can either use gel or mousse or whatever you use to just lay them edges down. And yes, so that's the first style. You, to be quite honest, with all these styles you don't really need a bandana for, if your hair is okay and you can rock it without the without the bandana. You can rock it. If you can rock it, you can rock it without the bandana. You don't really need it. But yes, so you can't really see this. I don't know why it's acting like this. Okay, so the next one is basically the back. Everything at the back is going up. So when you're doing it at the back, you can leave it like a ponytail or you can make it into a bun, which I usually make into a bun when the ends want to go in. And then you've got your other style. Obviously, when I'm doing this I would brush up my edges and make it look nice so that I'm not looking like a weird ickle thing. It's just the fact that it's looking like it's not staying. So when I am tying, I don't know if you guys can see, but when I'm tying my bandana after I've done both knots, I just tuck in the ends like that. Okay, so I just tuck in the ends so that it's not sticking out. But yes, that is the other style. Um, okay, and if you don't want this kind of look, you can do it the other way around. That way works as well. So just, which is, I like this way. I do like this way. I don't use it. I'm not really using it recently, but I do like this way. And then you just, what am I doing? That's a very good question. Tuck in the ends. You can leave it as a bow if you wanted to, but you can tuck in the ends if you guys can see that. Tuck in the ends like that. And yes. Like that. So for style number 3 is to have it all up. Set it up on other. Oh yeah. So for style number 3 is to have it. Hold on. I'm going to have to hold up first. Before this thing comes out and done, we should do it. Let's do it this way. What am I doing? That's a very good question. Ugh, it's looking wonky because I'm using the camera is flipped on here, so my left is the camera's right and my right is the camera's left. But yes, so there's this one as well. When I've done it, let me just tuck in the ends. So what you do is you just leave your hair out at the back. Sorry, I'm just trying to loosen it up so that it's not in the way that it was whilst it was in the bun. I might bring it down a little bit more, just so. So because obviously I've been putting my hair in a bun, it's kind of some strands are going in a host of different directions. So that is the third look. Even with this one, you can take a section, depends on how long your hair is, that's another thing, but my hair can just manage to go into a be packed up. So what I would do for these straggly ends, airplane, thank you for coming, for these straggly ends I would just take them, put them to the side. Ugh, okay, maybe not, because never mind, that's not gonna work. But yeah, so if it's, yeah, it's better this way. For the next one is basically just leaving it down like this, because I've been leaving my, it's still, the first time I did this hair, before I started doing any hairstyles, it was fine when it was down, but obviously I've been putting it in the bun, in a lot of buns, so now it's shaped into that. But yeah, so the next hairstyle is just to leave it down like this and just, you know, rock it like this, rock it like this. The next one is to have it all up. But even with, if your hair is too short, you don't have a long enough hair length to put it in a bun, and you're finding that you are really pulling your edges in order to get it into a bun, please just leave this hairstyle, because the whole point of a protective style is for it to protect your hair whilst it's in a style, and not put tension on your hair to the point where your edges are going, your hair is cutting and shedding more than it needs to because of the style is is putting too much stress on your hair. So the next one is to just put everything in a bun. I mean, I don't really like the whole sticking out thing with the bandanas, but yeah, it's this way. Or you can do the bandana the other way. I prefer it the other way, this way round, just because it's cuter. So that is that way as well. Yes, and I would tuck in. I mean, it's up to you. You can leave these ones that are strangling out, or you can tuck it in. I thought it was quite cute having little strands out, but the way that these strands are showing out is not. It was a bit too aggressive for me. Anyways, so yeah, something like that. If even if each strand, every single strand doesn't go into the bun, you can always tuck it into the ones that have gone into the bun, so that it's just kind of like tucked and put away. I was going to leave this like this, but it's not actually looking nice, so let's pack it up. But yes, that is it. That is it, everybody. That is all the styles. So yeah, stick this thing back on because I can. if you wanted to, you could make a wee little bun with it. Just fan out the edge and suck it in. Ah. Okay, maybe not that kind of one. Oh my days. Okay, let's try this again. Yep, you just tuck in the ends and you have a wee little bun. So that is it for this hairstyle video. If you'd like to see more hairstyle videos, then let me know in the comments down below. What hairstyles you enjoy doing? Do you like mini twists? And if you do, how do you like to style your mini twist? Is it just leave it all down, put it all up? Do you like up, down, a half updo type thing? And if you prefer other protective styles like flat twist or braids, whatever it may be, then let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you like to do. All right then. But yes, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Have a great day. Bye.